What's up, Blue River Nation? It's your boy Jonathan. Welcome back to John's Corner. Um, it seems like every day there's more news about the next Arrowverse crossover. Um, right now, I don't know how much of it's confirmed and how much of it's speculation, but we have Kevin Conroy coming back. Of course, the Batman from the animated series coming to play an older Bruce Wayne. We have Burt Ward from Batman '66 coming to play an older Robin. Supposedly, okay, we already know that the dude who plays Adam is also going to play Superman from the Kingdom Come version of Superman. We have the Superman from Supergirl, obviously. Um, we're going to have possibly Tom Welling's Superman and what's his name's Lex Luthor from the same show. We're going to have supposedly maybe Wonder Woman, Linda Carter. And then there's speculation that the Joker, that Mark Hamill is gonna come playing the Joker. Which, if we get a live action Kevin Conroy Batman and a live action Mark Hamill Joker, my life will be complete. I don't need anything else after that. I can just die happily. So yeah, I don't know how much of that is true, but regardless, even if a fraction of that is true, this will be the greatest crossover we've ever seen in our entire lives. It might be the only thing in the history of the world that could put Endgame to shame. I want to talk about something for a minute. Like, everyone always compares the DC film universe to the Marvel film universe, and how DC keeps failing in comparison to Marvel, and it's true. But if you want to see where the DC film universe isn't really what the competition should be, it's the Arrowverse. The Arrowverse is competing with Marvel, and it's holding its own. Like, they did Ant-Man first. They did Giant Man first. they perfected the crossover between the different things to an extent that only the MCU really has. Like, the comparison for the MCU is the Arrowverse. They are the two, and Iron Man's now gone, and they're getting rid of Oliver. Like, that is DC's ace in the hole. I'm telling you. Apparently, they're trying to find a show to replace Arrow. I don't know if they're still going to do the show in the future with his daughter or what, but I don't know, man. More DC shows, the better. Oh, apparently, they might even have the Green Lantern in this crossover, which would be amazing. But, which would be amazing. But I don't know, man. I'm excited. I'm excited. What I'm even more excited about is Amazon is making a TV show based off of my single favorite horror movie ever. Like, in the history of horror movies, this is my favorite. It terrified me as a little kid when I discovered it, and I've watched it a couple times a year, every year since. It's called Event Horizon. I know you guys have seen it. Lawrence Fishburne's in it. It's amazing. You got to check it out. And they're doing a TV show based off of it. Like that, they're going to drag that story. They're going to take that story and extend it and let us play in that world even longer. And I'm excited. I am so excited. I don't know if it's going to be like a straight remake or if it's going to be like maybe the original crew. Because, okay, if you don't know what it's about, Event Horizon is essentially this movie about this guy. I forget the dude's name, but it's basically about this guy. If you don't know what it's about, Event Horizon is about this guy who invents a ship. And the point of the ship is, how do you travel large distances in space? And he's like, he does this visual aid of what is the fastest way to get from point A to point B. And he was like, and then Lawrence Fishburne goes, oh, it's a straight line. And he goes, no. And he folds the paper in half and pokes a hole in it. And basically, he invented a way for a ship to travel from one place to another place instantly. And so it's a pretty cool concept, right? But the ship disappeared. On its maiden voyage, it disappeared. And they haven't seen it for so long. And so it finally pops back up on the radar, and so they get the scientists who invented it, and they go and investigate. And when they find the ship, it turns out that the ship is possessed. The ship itself is possessed. That it traveled through hell to get to that destination, and now the ship is possessed. And it is just such a great movie. Legit terrifying, legit exciting, thrilling. Like, just stop what you're doing and go watch Event Horizon. It's much more interesting than this video, alright? But they're making a TV show of it, and I've never been so excited for anything in my entire life. And I get excited for things all the time. But, yeah, so this has been John's Corner. I'm your host, Jonathan, and give us legends.